ceiling against the smaller players where he can be so effective.
One of the biggest challenges in making the trade for Doncic was relinquishing so much size. Curry got it. Steph Curry with 7 points in this second quarter. Golden State holding on to a 6-point cushion. Jimmy Butler got them started. Now Curry is trying to keep it rolling, and there's that connection. Butler to Curry for 2.
Man, Curry's so good moving without the basketball.
3 turnovers for DeAndre Ayton in this game. Still trying to find his rhythm with his new team. Curry, the look away and bank shot. It was only a matter of time before he started to look like Steph Curry. And this Ayton post up, fade, no.
And they keep trying to force feed Ayton inside. I think Reeves has got to get involved. Has not been aggressive. Neither has Doncic here in this third.
Backdoor, it's Curry. Butler inside. Ayton, 7 to shoot. Curry, deep one, bullseye! Steph Curry!
He loves shooting from deep when you're in the building. Wow.
It wasn't quite night time, but maybe time to start getting tucked in.
Yeah, I mean, it's something when
Draymond Green, age 35. Jimmy Butler, 36. Steph Curry, age 37, and still stroking it from deep. Butler, the leading scorer for Golden State tonight with 11 points. Here's Curry coming off that green screen. Back-to-back threes for Steph. You mentioned that. That's what he does, along with rebounding. He's an excellent rebounder for his size. He was in college at Santa Clara, and that's carried over to the NBA. Curry gets the basket inside with a nice pass from Green. Got hurt in Game 1, missed the rest of the series. Denver lost in Game 7 to Oklahoma City in the conference semis last year. Both legit contenders to get back. Horford, newest Warrior, played 20 minutes in his debut. 39-year-old, good passing by the Warriors. Cut the basket, Curry, and one. He's obviously famous for the threes, but it's stuff like that that sometimes. Steph with 20 points and 7 assists. 6 of those assists in the first half. Curry drives, hangs, and finishes. What a play by Curry, again penetrating and banking it home. And Horford won 2 back-to-back under Billy Donovan way back when. Curry, pass Gordon, another layup. Green setting multiple screens for Curry, who fires and hits and ties the game. You see Murray at midcourt trying to keep him from getting a catch. Here's Curry, deep triple, it's good! We're tied again! And most of that coming in the first half. Curry, a little airspace, that's all he needs! 38 for Curry. Curry secures it. Nobody picks up Curry, takes it all the way and lays it in.
Hansen, pretty good passer for a big, but that one knocked away. Brandon Podziemski's first playing time. Curry again. Why not? Steph's got 14. The Warrior bench. Mr. Curry, flip it in. Draw the foul.
And Steph is going to look around after that one. Defender couldn't hold his line.
I'm going to beat the buzzer. And Kuminga, an offensive rebound. He could do that so well. Setting up Curry, and he got a 3 and a 4-point play. That is all Kuminga and his energy. What a great play.
That's how
a good recovery by Memphis. Prevented the layup. Steph all the way to the rim because Jimmy Butler walled off.
Kuminga's man leaves him. Look out.
Draymond deflected that away. Curry thought about the 3, sidestep triple. Yeah. Amazing player, defensive player of the year, all defensive, and being able to shoot like that.
Well, he loves trailing like that. Sometimes defenders forget about it.
Don't forget about that guy. Steph Curry with 3.
Got the switch. Bogdanovic switch again. Zubac with the length. Doesn't matter. Buddy Hield, the 10th-year man out of Oklahoma, now in for Golden State. Looking to get things going from three-point range. He really hadn't yet this year. Post it. Steph always moving. Never stops. gets the roll, hits the deck.
And how many times?
Zubac had it, lost it. Here they come again. 7-0 run for the Warriors. Great look from Steph to Kuminga to the left hand. Timeout Clippers. CP3 around the Zubac screen, leaves it. Taken away. Curry, change of direction, got it.
37 still has a lot left in the tank.
Called it on the floor, so not on the shot. Kobe Brown, third-year man out of Missouri, in for the Clips.
It's amazing. They had 4 guys with 20 points against Memphis. And Curry, what a 3.
Suit and the glasses and everything, and just found some aluminum foil thing to be that thing that they would use as Steph goes and one.
Taurean Prince, not the guy to leave open, but missed that 3, and Will Richard, touchdown. Warriors have played the most clutch games. Butler denied at the rim, but Al Horford, a new opportunity for Curry. 3! Don't land on someone, don't foul them.
You'll live with that shot.
Steph Curry, fouled shooting at 3, and an opportunity for a 4-point play. Steph, hesitation, down the lane. Draymond catch and shoot 3 is long and strong. And there's Guy Santos kicking it out to Curry for 3. The challenge, the possessions, they still don't score. Phoenix is open 1 of 11 here. Steph Curry with a 3. 2 men covering Steph. Buddy Hield to the baseline. Cycle it back out to Curry for 3. Good in, out, and ball movement there. The starting 5 for the Dubs. And they could really use a game from Jonathan Kuminga. He's struggled the last 2, but they need that 3rd score. Steph Curry from Draymond.
And you see Wembanyama galloping. It's hard to not help.
Steph down the lane, speaking of galloping, right to the rim to lay it up and in. Kelly Olynyk on this team. You talk about the center depth of San Antonio. Curry! He bumped into Cornette. He heard the whistle. He flipped it in, and an opportunity. He had nowhere to go.
Spacing.
Butler did well just to catch that. Steph in the lane, a little running hook. How about Curry? Wembanyama. Draymond's taking on that challenge. Curry, great hand in the passing lane. Warriors looking to run. Steph spacing out to the line. Thought about the 3. Mid-range instead. Perfect.
Attacking the basket.
Curry on Vassell. Curry in the lane. Steph putting it up and in.
Yeah, comes out on him. The stabilizing factor. Kerr gushing about Butler as Green gets it off to Curry, and Fox is on him. Green screen, switch, 3, good. With Curry.
See how many times the Warriors involve Cornette in this screen so that Steph can come on and manipulate just like that.
What a stroke. Well, we've had an interesting game because Golden State is 3 of 16 shooting threes. San Antonio for 13. There's a 3 right out of my mouth and right. Alden Johnson checks in for Cornette. 2.5 in the second. Stutter step. Curry triple with Wembanyama right there.
Unbelievable move. Steph saw Wemby turn, had his back to him, created the space. And another.
Horford is in. Butler is screen. Curry a 3. Bullseye.
And again,
it's Curry retrieving the rebound. Fends off the D. Floater on the fly. Got it. Got it. What a shot. Acrobatic hit in the deck. And he smiles to go to the line. Under a minute to go in the 3rd. It's Curry. Corner. Payton. It's Curry on top. Just amazing. Curry has the last 8 for the Warriors. Kessel is on him. Curry will drive. 45 for Curry.
The Curry brand's obviously left Under Armour, so it's an adventure right now for him with the shoes.
And Curry 3. And that's why every possession matters. You see, if we make him shoot 3s, but don't foul them and don't turn it over. Steph got Suggs in the air and then bottom the 3. De Silva, he knows better. Closed out on Steph. Shot clock at 7. 1 foot Nowitzki, and he reins it in.
De Silva just stopped defending. He's like, he's not going to shoot that. He's always confident. Doesn't matter what percentage they shoot. A lot of those fall.
Steph Curry, speaking of confidence,
In the zone here, and I think they're going to play zone a lot more. That's one of their philosophies, too.
Thiago Splitter talked about it. Steph cutting back door, took the contact, laid it up and in. Steph wheeling around Horford. He's got the big man clinging on him. He wants it back. All right, I'm going to shoot over you. Curry with another three.
Offensively, Warriors are in the bonus here. See if they can close this half strong.
Steph overplaying it again. Same result. Curry's got 20. 15 to the corner.
Did you see Klingen? He just threw up his hands like
He didn't settle for that early clock three. Oh, Klingen. Steph step back again. 23 and 18 in the corner. Shot clock at 7. Curry on the great defender Kamara backs him up. Steph with a three. With 26. You need points, you need them in a hurry. Steph with the three. Answers. Isaiah Collier on Steph.
oh, he's like a football player.
Pajemski, TJD, and Guy Santos in. Curry wanted some contact there, banked it in anyway. That's some good basketball power.
Okay.
It's not like they went to Kentucky or anything. Shot clock at 3. Steph Curry, step back 3. He went to Davidson. Kyle Anderson was his teammate. Steph, sidestep 3. He's already running back. Come on, man. Clayton was dealing with Steph initially. Now Pat Spencer finding post with the shot clock at 8. Curry cutting back door over Nurkic. Buddy Hield out of the corner. Buddy has had a night.
Curry's only taken 1 3. He's only taken 2 shots in 9 minutes. Making 3 shots and another 3, and there he's on the board from downtown. And the coaching staff alerted Ime Udoka. Hey, that's his 4th foul. Oh, Curry with a pass. Richard turns and scores.
So Steph gets 2, does what he does, draws draws the attention, and now if you're Richard, you have to shoot that ball, and it's not an easy shot. Catches in the middle of the lane over Jabari Smith. Got to shoot it up.
Because the Warriors have possession. Pat Spencer was Gobert. He could not pull the trigger with Rudy, so Steph hits a 3 instead.
Give him the game ball.
Just to commemorate that he missed a shot against the Warriors. He never seems to otherwise. Curry on Randall to float it up and in.
It's just me and you. Will you have this dance?
Throwing counter moves at you. McDaniel staying in front of Steph. Curry got inside and cleverly flipped it up and in. Curry's got 14 and Minnesota gives it. There's not a lot that have gone on. 8 of 26. Steph on Gobert, up, in the basket. Steph gets the worst superstar whistle in the league. That's been that way for years. Curry flipping it up and in.
You won't like it.
25.
You won't like it when he's angry. Steph gambled there.
Moody running it back. Curry's wide open for 3. DiVincenzo there. Gobert there. Steph 3. Good! Butler to Steph, and McDaniel's right in his airspace. Step back 3. Good! And the Dubs have come from 12 down. Reached in with the good hands. He did have working hands on that play. Curry 3. So Steph with the defense.
He's awful because he's 28% from
I know.
three-point range.
Curry again. Steph's got 21. Shot clock at 10. Curry. Heat check. Oh, man. You can sense the Curry flurries before they happen.
This is not normal. This man is the deviation from the norm.
Portland's going to take time.
It's going to detonate even more.
They're putting size on him with Jeremy Grant. He and Kumara have guarded Steph. He shot that from Lake Oswego. In terms of when he's come in, when he is sat, adjusting it a little bit. Curry had Klingen in the air and right through the roster to lay it up and in. Post an open trail 3, and Buddy Hield to track it down. They jump at Steph again. Sidestep 3. Cash.
Green type of move defensively.
Steph's 11 of 15 and 8 of 11 on threes. Step back 3. Make it 9. His 28th game with 10 or more threes. Klay Thompson is second with 9 games with 10 or more threes. Steph going for 11, and he got it! Curry's got 11 threes. Butler down the lane. DeAnthony Melton, he hadn't hit a field goal in the game. The ricochet, take it out to Podziemski. Curry for the lead. Got it! He's got 12 threes. He's got 48, and the Warriors are on top. Where's the offense going to come from with this group? You like the defense there? It can come from that guy. Steph Curry hits a three.
They would love to because of all the attention on Steph on the other side.
Steph three. Got it. He's been the hottest son. And the Warriors fortunate. Podziemski leaking out. Able to lay it up and in. What beautiful pass by Steph. Cycling now to Goodwin for three. Steph, good rebound. Another touchdown pass. Butler will dunk it down. Podziemski denying Gillespie the ball. Now Draymond's there to take care of that. Beautiful. Brandon and Draymond combined wonderfully on that. Curry trails three. Got it. And one. So Steph was fouled as he hits the three. That 4 for 4. Melton breaking the paint. A pass ricochets to Curry. Shot clock at 3. Jimmy will dunk it down. Long way to go in this game. Under 9 minutes, 5-point lead in the ball. Curry with the center, Mark Williams on and shot it over him and hit that three. Down to 7. Curry from the hash mark. 3! Oh, it's something else. He's got 24. Keep an eye on Steph. He regathered. He's moving better. Curry in the corner. And dropped it in the 3. His first one of the night.
They're kind of going with their mid-range now.
Steph and Draymond working together. Draymond down the lane of the last 2 years.
Yeah. Well, this shows you there's other teams that's going through it. All these road trips. Steph knocks down a 3. Remember, you want to stay relentless, attacking the basket.
Curry a deeper 3. Okay. He's nailed 2 in a row. Looking for a Steph relocate. He's hit 2 threes in a row. How hot is he? He's hot. He's Black at 6'7". It's an honest effort. These one-handed passes end up being a disaster, but Podziemski saved the day. Curry an open 3. Got it! Look at him dance. Do your dance.
Want to see in real time.
Curry flipping that up and in. He was angry because
he still doesn't have a shoe. He can't get it on. There's no time.
Melton, what a beautiful steal. Curry in on Richardson. Lob to Gary. Showtime. His ability to drive and finish has been so spectacular.
Yeah.
Seen him make threes when he was in Memphis all day. Curry from the Ferry Building.
Mavs have it down to single digits at 9, but they couldn't get it to 7. Curry working on his splash brother, got inside of him, and he goes to the left hand and banks it home.
I think those two played a little one-on-one over the years. A really quality closeout by Draymond Green to pressure the shot.
Curry hits the step-up 3 off the bounce, his second triple.
He's one of the top guys.
Draymond for 3 off back iron. Steph able to track it down and throw it in and draw the foul. Curry, the sleight of hand right there.
How's that for a start? Johnny on the spot, quickly just couldn't stop himself. But he's getting it more up in the air, a little air up under that.
Steph didn't catch that cleanly, that's a rarity, but what a pass to Butler to lay it up and in. Draymond looking for Steph back door, never came down and laid it up and in.
It was the right idea, because if he would have kept going out, the Raptors have actually been pretty good in clutch games. They're 10-5, even though offensively they've been terrible in clutch minutes.
Steph Curry fouled, shooting at 3, and an opportunity for a 4-point play. All that momentum to end the third. The Warriors rebuild their own energy bar. Steph will flip it in after being fouled again. Oh, what a night for Curry. Shot clock at 7. Curry hides behind Draymond. 3! He's got 39!
it's so tough to bother him, especially if he's stepping back.
Steph three. And Wolf just got baptized. Curry, sidestep. He'll trade three anyway. Trace on the kick out. Warriors are in the bonus, so any kind of drive, any kind of contact. Curry three. Curry springs free. Steph for three. He's got 23. Steph, the shot blocker, Claxton. In, out, up, contact, and he put it in.
They're going to give it to him?
Is he in the act of shooting?
Is he in the act of shooting?
Ah, they're going to give it to him.
That is on the edge.
LaMelo is playing really well lately. And the key word for him this season has been leadership. Taking the next step there, being reliable. Teammates want to be able to count on it.
Oh, Steph, beautiful pass to GP2. So two men jumping, Steph again. Hall showed. And then Curry hits a three, and he's knocked down for a 4-point play.
We're going to see him work off the ball a ton, I think, now.
How do you finish the final minute 45 here? And Curry, he thought he was fouled. He just banked it in anyway.
He came off the screen. He lost his mouthpiece just now. His mouthpiece is just laying on the ground.
If you're lip readers, he said, "Oh my God," which is what we say a lot. Two men jump at Steph. He'll shoot the three. Got it over Diabate. Gets the Warriors an extra possession here. 12 seconds left. Steph on a step back three. Got it. They're a very pedestrian three-point shooting team. They're 18th in the league. You would not know that. That guy's the best three-point shooter ever. And Steph. Two main guys for Utah firing. Curry in response, a three of his own. You know, Steph was out with the ankle yesterday, but Kay, it only happens twice all season. It's going to take a lot from the guys in blue. Say it again. We talked about Utah's defensive deficiencies. Curry from the Ferry Building. Drops in at three in the Human Torch.
Draymond in his 14th year. Jimmy Butler in year 15. Locked up top, starts the break. Green kicks it out. Curry inside the line. Got it. Yeah, 27% for Golden State. Clippers shooting almost 60% in that opener, but the Warriors, though, for a run here. Curry off 1 foot. Yes.
There you go.
Like that. Deflection, steal, Steph leaves it. Payton finishes. Hello.
Textbook. Put some paint where it ain't. Oh, get that call. Oh, you could have got. Oh, good pass, Steph. Oh, way to get up, GP.
Got 14 tonight.
He won three. He won three. He won three. He won three.
And he got three.
Eye the Tiger. Eye the Tiger. Eye the Tiger.
Here it is.
Eye the Tiger.
There it
Get your
is.
better shot. Eye the Tiger. Get wet. Get in there. Get in there.
Yes,
Get in there, Reggie. Get in there, Reggie. I told you.
Didn't I say?
I told you.
He gives the ball up.
Jeffsky tried to go D-cell. Santos not going to settle for the three. There's still 12 on the clock. And you can get a Curry three instead. Draymond set that screen. Steph between the whole roster to flip it in. Oh my goodness.
He loves
Curry, come on.
He is impressed with himself. As great as he is, he still impresses himself.
I'm telling you.
But again, it's Draymond.
Impact on the game so far. Al Horford was so open. Guy Santos, that's the guy to throw it to.
But Steph didn't stop it.
Steph had 27 in Milwaukee. Ryan Rollins had 32 that night. Curry again. And 7 turnovers against the Clippers tonight. You're just making more shots off the good offense. Steph in, out, up, float, and good. He's got 29.
There's nothing you can do about that. There's too many moves. How you like that combination?
Trent Jr. out of the corner. One and done because Curry's got another rebound.
Steph is rebounding.
And Guy Santos is on the board.
He deserves it.
The Clipper game, incredibly frustrating. Tonight is going to feel a lot better. Curry caps it off. Deep two for Steph.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
They put him to sleep there. Night-night.
There's nothing wrong with it. Steph cutting again. finding GP2. He is always around the basket.
He just cut in there. And Steph cut in, kind of cut right in front of his guy's face. They gave it right to him, almost like he's posting.
Shot clock at 5. Curry back to Draymond. 3 on the way. Got it! Beautiful two-man game. Draymond realizes he doesn't have some big three-point night going. And he's pretty far away. That was long. Thinking of far away. Steph Curry. Draymond and Steph with Guy Santos, DeAnthony Melton, and GP2. Warriors going small here. Curry 3. He is remarkable.
You're playing with a lead now. If you want to trade baskets, that won't hurt you.
Steph finding GP2. Where is he?
Understanding exactly where those passes are going to. Don't turn it over. Well done.
And to catch that with one hand like Jimmy did at 100 miles an hour, that's the NBA. Quentin Post.
This game, this probably is one of the more impressive games of the homestand to have a low turnover game.
Yeah, they're top 5 in contested shots, and they didn't get to Curry in time. Were the games in color then, or was it black and white television?
Nice.
For the baseline, Mr. Curry's got 9. Key with a good handle. Steph on Kennard. Drop it off to Draymond to lay it up and in. 6'10" Mohamed Gay on Curry. He goes around him in the lane, reverses it up and in. Oh my goodness, Steph Curry is special.
He's got and one is striping it.
Steph pulled it back, banged it home, drew a foul. That typifies the degree of difficulty it's taken for the Warriors to score tonight. GP2 the rebound. Warriors right now, this is going to be a season-long season.
They've been dealing with injuries throughout the entire year.
The entire year, they're just trying to figure it out as they throw a touchdown pass.
Touchdown! Santos. Curry. Wow. How does he do that? So they got it to within 12, another turnover for the Trailblazers. Curry and gives it down to Butler. Josh Hart in the step.
And the Knicks are 5 of 6 from three-point territory. Curry flips it in and a foul. Chance at a three-point play. Golden State trying to generate some offense. Curry will do it himself. Gets to the rim for 2.
That's the thing. You close out on Steph Curry. You have to take him tonight.
And it's a 7-point game. The ball handling wizardry of Curry. The give and go, and Curry gets to the rim.
You're done.
McBride trying to guard Curry. Can't do it.
Pressure on Draymond just bothered him enough.
And Miller got cracked, so he went down.
Will Richard, touchdown.
And that's why that happened.
So Charlotte's going to take time. Every time the Hornets make GP2, Podziemski, Melton, and Steph. It was knocked away from Al, but Steph, good hands. And what a whip pass to Melton. Oh my goodness, Steph Curry showing off with the delivery.
Well, he came up with that one. Made sure he saved it.
Off the ball, Podziemski handles it. Curry, clean look. Bottom. Not just on court, but the leadership off the court. Curry's jumper is pure.
Waiting to create a shooting window, and again, he scores inside the paint.
Oh, really deep for Steph Curry.
You thought you were going to get a shot for it. That time a great adjustment by Najee Martin.
Oh, the cut by Curry and the chemistry with Green.
He's letting people know that his game has expanded. Not only is he shooting the ball great from 3, but a great drive there.
And what an answer. It's takeover mode right now for him. 79-74. Curry the answer. Yes, sir!
GP2 hanging out in the lane as Steph releases another.
Curry! Got a 3!
Dallas on that possession. Everybody in the right spot. A quick swing, and Marshall with another 3.
Curry. Count it! Steph Curry! Cash money!
There you go. Just took his time there.
Yes.
You don't have to try anything crazy.
Left of the logo. 3 more.
You're playing into their hand. If you turn the ball over, they want to get out, fast break, transition.
That guy can shoot as many threes as you want. Two men jump at Curry. You see a lot of that. Steph out of the corner. He's that good.
Draymond got that block. That's why it hit the side of the backboard. They were in rotation there after they double-teamed the baseline.
Steph splits the double team. And Curry puts it in and draws the foul. Oh, man.
Good cut, Curry. Oh, my. Thompson pushing pace for Detroit. Thompson into the paint, lost it. Podziemski off the steal, finding Curry. Stop, takes, you bet. 17 and 10 for Durant tonight. Curry, a deep one, is good. 4:35 to go in the third. Here's Curry, hopping, dancing, laying, and finishing, plus the foul.
Melton on the drive, had it stripped, got it back, 3 to shoot. Deep one for Curry. Oh, yeah! He's back!
LeBron again put on a show without Luka and AR in the game earlier. Look at this.
Steph Curry. Now they're matched up. And it's Curry looking to put the moves. And he does with a hesitation. And the finish! Vintage Steph Curry with a chance for three.
Explosive. Can he still take the ball off the dribble? Look at this. Little hesitation by Kevin Durant. And then the teardrop, the contact, the concentration. Stephen Curry on Easter Sunday. Getting it done.
It's an 8-0.
3 minutes for Golden State.
Curry, step back. He buries it.
He's back. That's exactly what he said. Look at the dancing.
Curry. Melton. Spencer. Curry. 3-ball.
It's all misdirection.
A chance to bring it to one or tie the game for Golden State. Curry. Got it. What a dime by Draymond Green. Curry. Back from Payton. Oh, tough three. It does.
Like he's never left.
Melton denied by McDermott. Somehow found Steph on the other side. Bottom the three. That's a good find right there. And a Santa Clara jersey.
And his jersey. And I had my hand on the Amazon Prime trigger to buy it. And
Steph Curry hits a three and draws the foul. He learned play. He and I should do a great job with that. Steph tough shot out of the corner. Hit a three. Fouled again. Another 4-point play opportunity. Draymond, Steph for three to tie it. Maybe you do want to foul.
The Warriors were struggling, especially before Jimmy got here. When the Warriors were struggling to finish all the time, the fact that this year they've actually been good when they get inside, when they drive in there, drive and dish.
See, so Steph, the distributor, and Porzingis. I'm loving all the combos that we haven't seen all year. And then Steph finding Horford. They're coming back to get his own rebound. Mr. Curry is open.
Al Horford's great defense allowed everybody else to stay home.
Steph, the ball handling around Lopez, put it up and in.
Curry magic. A little double cross will do you right.
Chris Dunn getting by Melton.